Okay, so we're going to do the $12.50 thermal paste and home refurb of the PS3. We've got the motherboard out here. I found what I used, they're like the KFC face washers, but you buy them from JCar, $3 for a bag of those. And your $6 tube of thermal paste, silver, good shit. Alright, so I've actually drilled a few holes in there. A bit of airflow, most of them are on about a 45-degree angle. So I'm going to start putting it together soon. Yeah, there's 4 main layers of nuts and screws, I'm pretty sure. That's what I've found out, and I've just drawn a diagram on the bits of paper over here. Each layer, just put them roughly where they go, and you'll never go wrong. I took this apart yesterday, so it's a lot cleaner today. When you're pulling these things apart, it's always good to have a bit of cushioning under the right side of it from the front, because when you go for these screws along here trying to undo them and do them up, if you're on a flat surface, it will tip and then you'll let go and it'll hit the table or bench, usually, you know, with a bit of a bounce. These 2 nuts I'll put over here. This one is your switch earth. That one on nice and tight. Just hang these over the side for now. So this one come back here if you can. And rest of there. You've got to get your motherboard on now. Everything good clean with these, even though they look clean. So shit that comes off them every time. Good little wipes these, you can be rough with them. All the burn marks off it. Push roller. Right, put that there for now. Get our goo. So you don't want to go use a squirt earlier today. Try not to get any gaps in it. So no air bubbles. once they're in the tube like that. So you know the corners will get filled up when it does push down. Hopefully it's not too much. Okay. These. So, bottom corner. Let's do it 2 from weight and go anti-clockwise. Here's the best bit. Don't drum up all too tight because your goo's still setting. spreading. Okay, so Kill Mob crew here. It's been a week since I've done the refurb. I've probably had about 10 hours of play on it since then. It did freeze up on me just twice, but that was in the first night I put it together, so the thermo paste was obviously still setting. But since then it hasn't frozen up. I also had a blue dot on the screen since I bought the PlayStation, and I got this brand new when they first came out, so as you can see it is one of the old ones, one of the first models that came out. There was always a little blue dot in the top left hand corner of the screen, and it was like the same sort of blue that you get on the actual PlayStation underneath that red button when it's turned on. Somehow that's disappeared since I've done this, which is a good thing. Yeah, so the cooling is a lot better. I'm going to keep it vertical, like as it is, because as you can see, well, you can't really see there, but I have drilled the holes in the back for airflow. So yeah, shout out to all the boys on Battlefield and Dirt 2 and the old Grid gang, Super Stocks. Hello to all you trippers. Let's turn this on and see what happens. Okay. So there's our new epilepsy warning that PlayStation have obviously put on there, which they should have put on years ago. But, well, they had to sell them, didn't they? Okay. Yep, she starts up fine still. Actually, a little bit more fluid in the gaming as well since I've done that. And you probably notice I put the paste on pretty thick. I did that on purpose. At the same time, I didn't tighten up the brackets as tight as they were from factory. I did do them firm, but I didn't tighten them. So that's a little bit more of a gap between the cooling plate and the chips, and the thermopaste does the work. So all the best to all you trippers out in YouTube land and the PS3 online gamers. Keep up the good work. If you have the same problems I have, leave comments. I didn't actually have any problems, went all quite smoothly. I did refer to YouTube myself in doing it. So yeah, enjoy. If you've got one of these old PlayStations, then they are fixable. You don't have to go out and spend $150 to $300 on getting it fixed by a so-called professional. Like I said, it hasn't frozen on me since the first day. It's been a week and no problems. So yes, maybe another clip or two in the not too distant future. See you later. Kill Mob Crew out.